Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Oh, good read. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goretzka gathers from the goal kick. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe, Son Heung-min, Casemiro, and it's Messi. So what can they make of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Son Heung-min fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe tries a shot, and the defence can get it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi, Bruno Fernandes, now Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gundogan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodrigo. Now that looks a decent ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Son Heung-min. Number 22, Rodrigo.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation.
Pedri!
Number 20.
Goretzka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Lampard. Gundogan. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Carvajal. Out for a throw. Pedri plays a sharp little ball here. And he's heaved it away.
71,550.
And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe, a scorer already in the game.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pedri, and that's gone loose. And he's there to clear it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vinicius Junior, it's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Lampard. Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
And Messi! So close to drawing level. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Percassi. And here's Lampard.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half-bet.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bruno Fernandes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a...
Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Climbs up big! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Maldini gets it away. And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising...
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And it's Scholes. It's Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what.
Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Davis with the cross. Mohamed Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lampard. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. So we're still where we started right now. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Roma with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes. Bruno Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's tried one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mohamed Salah, he is through here. Romero clears. Messi. And it's Salah. De Paul. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Out to the right. De Paul. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's got away. So much time and space here. Has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? There's the shot! Over to the left. Now it's to Paul. Pass is just off target. Davis. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Martinez. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Played out towards the right wing. Kajolu. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fires from distance. Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's Davis. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. And it's Lampard. Lampard! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! Finally, the crucial opener.
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench.
Mbappe! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. De Paul. De Paul. And now they can clear their lines. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Away from immediate danger.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Salah.
added time.
Balda. Musiala. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Rice. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Çalhanoğlu. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Kimmich. Caught offside that time. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. Çalhanoğlu. A real chance to break. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Gets away from his opponents. DiMarco. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute.
Rummenigge. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes...
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alvarez! Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. Casemiro with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's away! Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. No, it's not getting there. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
72,306.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rummenigge. Great hit! Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
5 minutes is number 10.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Substitutions taking place.
Çalhanoğlu. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ball's out once more. Now it's Haaland. Scholes. Messi. And they can counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger. Chance to break. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he just whacks it away. He's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No outsmarting him this time. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
6 added minutes has
Out
been
for a
indicated.
throw. Cross from Scholes. Alaba gets good distance on it. And he was quick to react. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lampard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is... He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rudiger gets it away. And it's been taken straight back. De Michelis calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cross goes in there.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
A real chance to break. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. Kimmich. Mateus. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Opts to play it back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary. Lampard to Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich.
Al Hilal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Roberto Carlos. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Casemiro, and it's Lampard. Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. Roberto Carlos, Neymar, and here's the chance to counter. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Pedri! Oh, great save, real class.
Pedri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And that's gone loose. Pedri. That's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alvarez! Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And he was quick to react. And here's Torres. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in, looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Michelis gets rid without sophistication.
Al Hilal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Fires from distance. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now it's Torres. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's cut it out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's had a hit! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But so the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, that's been intercepted. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Lionel Messi?
Messi! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. João Cancelo. Oh, good read. Pedri. Messi. Chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. Forwards and with intent. to Michaelis. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Moved forward and quickly so. Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Time and again they are repelled. Speculative strike. And the ball's come loose here. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that's been intercepted. João Cancelo. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 11, Neymar.
Can he latch on to this? Messi, gently done. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's beaten the offside trap. Great hit! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mount. Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Anthony. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Musa Diaby.
And that interception was most necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no joy this time. Rice. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be...
Header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Number 19, Mason
Arsenal
Mount.
making another change here.
15, Messi. Number 41, Rice.
James.
Coming on the field, number 23, Bernardo Silva. Number 45,
Mbappe.
Nkunku. Number 24.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pedri. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but...
Mbappe. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's not going to reach. Michelis gets good distance on it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pedri.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, played right into his path. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He'll try from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Forwards and with intent. Not the most accurate pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's going for goal! Well, there's the clearance. Fiddles it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's a throw-in. Lampard. Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. Knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shifted upfield. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Totti. Lampard. And they can counter here. Out to the right. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Vinicius Junior. So nearly the perfect ball. Messi running. And he's had a hit! Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Getafe take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the '1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There will be a throw-in. And it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Michelis makes the interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
1 minute added time.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Coming on to replace him
And the
is
game has already resumed here.
7. Substitutions
So,
taking place.
45 minutes to turn it round. Lampard proves too strong. Has a look and has a go. Michelis cuts out the pass. Van Dijk with the clearance. Lampard. Pedri. Oh, good read. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Scholes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. De Michelis clears.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Musiala. Could move up a gear here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe shapes to shoot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Pedri. Pedri!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Musiala. Musiala hits one! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Had a shot. Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 7 minutes is number 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri, he's shifting through the gears here. Out of play for a throw. Kimmich. Mbappe chasing after it. Robertson engages and forces him off the ball. He could be in here. Oh, what a decent hit! And the ball belts one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Fires from distance. That's a little off target. Speculative strike. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lampard, chance to break. Oh, good read. And it's Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pedri. Alex Grimaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rodri.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Lampard. Out to the left it goes. It's run loose here. was rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Bruno Fernandes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes added
And he's
time.
on a charge. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, Red, nice interception. So, what can they make of this? And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Rodri cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. Good, strong midfield running here. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up for him. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Andy Cole. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Robertson.
Mbappe.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
72 minutes is
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to...
Mbappe!
number 22. Bruno
Alex
Fernandes.
Grimaldo.
Coming on the field.
Bruno
number
Fernandes
14.
does really well to win the ball there.
Number 13. Joshua Kimmich.
Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Roberto Carlos shapes to shoot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Carlos is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Shifted upfield. Now it's Cuadrado. Kimmich. And here's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Defenders on the back foot. He's made good progress from a deep position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Has been indicated.
And here's De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. And it's played forward. Great ball, and he's in here. And that is that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance to break. Looking for the runner. Chooses to go back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Alex Grimaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Owen. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for options for movement. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rudiger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Alex Grimaldo. And he was quick to react. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Owen. Mbappe. Owen. He's found a way through. And the counter is on. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Rudiger. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Scholes. Scholes. Alvarez. And it's Owen. Alex Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo goes on a charge down the left. Scholes. Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary. And we have our very first corner. And he smashes that clear. And here's a chance. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Now it's Owen. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Alvarez! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Have their second corner now. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. Davis tries to clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away, played out to the right. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance for this match was 72.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So, third corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Barcelona can start a counter here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 9. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number 18,
Scholes.
Andy Cole.
Now it's Owen. And they can counter here. Now it's Del Piero. Big chance! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Coming on the field.
So we... And Owen!
24, João Cancelo.
Loose pass and they could be in. Davis spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming, and it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That looks a decent ball. Mbappe shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about... And Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Kostic. Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Opts to play it back. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pedri! And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
DePaul sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Corona is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Casemiro. DePaul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another time! Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, oh, what a mistake! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gets away from his opponent. De Michelis defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri has given away a free kick. DePaul. DePaul! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Corona. Looking for options for movement. That'll be a throw-in. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he just whacks it away. This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he certainly...
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Corona wriggles his way through. He is through here. Yeah! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The attendance
And
for
the
this
pass is
match was
intercepted.
72,306.
Corona. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri fiddles it through, threads one in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Gently done. He's been picked out. Nice control.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Walker. Great run on the overlap here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gently done. That is a brilliant interception. Kostic. He's found a way. Can he put it away? Played long and they could be in here. And it's Walker. Now it's Corona. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And a header! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
After 90 minutes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Substitutions taking place.
2 up, Corona with a definite fell there. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season? Or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gets away from his opponent. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Kimmich. And it's Messi. To Bruno Fernandes. Cole. He's big chance! One and the shot! And he's found the net! A massive step, a huge step out of trouble. They are level.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Valverde! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Diving header! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Valverde. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Son Heung-min really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Bruno Fernandes. Cole. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Michelis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Pinged towards the front line. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Can he get onto this? Son Heung-min. He is through here. And that's gone loose. Looking for options for movement. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid can start a counter here.
3 minutes at a time.
Now it's De Bruyne. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rice. James. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Always onto this. He's got the shot away! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This match was 70,987.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lampard. And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. De Bruyne. That Valverde! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Lampard. Interesting ball. Casemiro. A real chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run. No way through, so back it comes. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution.
Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ball's out once more. No, it's not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Sane. Number 13, Federico Valverde. Number 5,
Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Casemiro. Number 15, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 17, Bukayo Saka.
Threads one in. Well, he
20,
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bernardo Silva. Substitution in progress.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gets his pass away, and he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he comes up trumps again. So their 4th corner of the game. Perisic plays it short. De Paul. And that's it. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign.